Yeah, remember to start recording because it's crashed like 4 frickin' times already. Hopefully that doesn't mean I've got corrupted files because that's what happened last time. And sadly, the ending of the sorcery playthrough got corrupted. Skip. I was gonna try to go around the right because I could have swore he started it on the left, but I was wrong. Well, yeah, our right, his left. Either way, we had time. We were chilling. It's not really a death beam. It's more of, I mean, it has a little bit of range, but it's not that much range. Where's the dog? Dog's behind the chariot? In a wall. Smack that dog out of the wall and into another wall. We will also throw on the whatchamacallit, Wave the Blue.
Oh, the chant to be. I am somewhere perhaps. Say, I was one. Oh, I are.
Go get our Londor guy, Mr. Yol. And the second bonfire. It's gonna decide on which way I want to go through this spot. We also have the evangelists, which are kind of a pain in the butt. Fire hugs. Travel, Firelink. I know we get the Saint's Talisman here, but super armor of the Saint's Talisman doesn't make as much sense to use. Let's see here, we're gonna level up and put points into. Yeah, we don't have any armors that we're really looking to use right now, so I'm not gonna do Vitality. Let's do Vigor and Endurance. Some attunement. Seems like a good idea. Let's get those stats kind of set up. Do we have anything to sell to you? I forgot we have that Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Excuse me. Can we get another level? Probably could get another level. I think that's it. Might be a level on that. Didn't really look too closely. Oh, I beat it by quite a bit. Okay. I want endurance.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Get to a point where we feel comfortable. And used to doing a little bit of that. Raise the Estus flask. That's good. Yeah, I don't really feel like it's just such a weird concept to want to go and infuse right this second. Anyway, first we're gonna go grab Grey Rat from the lol. There it is. High wall of Lothric. Then we'll get the bone to him in just a second, and he can go do his first pillaging run, which gets us the first Pontiff. Raw infuse is a good idea, always having your stats lower than 20 in physical. I totally see where you're coming from, it's just... We'll give it a shot, you know what? We'll go ahead and try it. I've never really been one for raw infusions. Usually my stats come up so quick that it doesn't really... I don't see the logic in spending souls in an infusion that I'm going to get rid of anyway. Oh, you're going to get a little hoarded here. Enough with the knives, guys. Really don't like the knives. Just so the thief could come up and punish me for it. That's so funny. Come on. Wall. Let's not do that to me. Oh yeah, now the thief decides to fuck off. He's already dead. Good. Really? I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm not a sorcerer anymore. I don't have to worry about that. I throw knives. Mail breaker. And Grey Rat, the real reason we came here. Grant request. Grab a ring. Actually, let's just bone back. as we will be giving the raw infusion a try. Oh.
It wasn't.
Make a raw broadsword. Thank you so much for the follow, Twisty36. We are officially one, I believe, away from our current goal. That's awesome. Already infused. Nope, can't reinforce. So, it's because I'm lacking souls. Yeah, that's what it is. I've got 5 shards. So, we'll go ahead and take on the first chunk of this spot, make some souls back, and get us a shard. We'll level it up twice, because... Well, it's I mean, I understand where you're coming from as far as popping a soul to get the upgrade, but I'm also at the point where it's like, we only have enough shards to do 1 upgrade. And 1 upgrade's gonna not gonna make a huge difference. 2 upgrades will be a nice change of pace though, so we're just gonna go ahead and earn the souls real quick, save up the pop souls for covering the differences in levels when it comes time. Alright, yes, hit my shield, please. Plowboy. Get your pitchfork out of here. Small leather. Very nice. Go ahead and cut down the Retta. You didn't realize it was a new character? I never... That old character had the Farron's armor, man. I never give up Farron's armor. And I'm pretty sure the stream says it. That's what my stream message should be. Charcoal pine bundles. Yep. And nice to see your back, Dex. Hey. I ain't against it. Ooh, yeah. Spiked mace. Fire. See, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can parry these things. Evangelists. Haha. And there's the shard we wanted. Perfect. I feel like this area is going to be a lot easier too, since you're not like on a timer almost. With an FP bar dwindling down. Okay. moving on, roll. Actually, yeah, now we're gonna go this way. Cause that double doors always stops us, and then. What do you mean, my dude? I mean, to a sense, I'd say, yeah, I mean... I don't know, the weapons I used in the last playthrough required pretty high stats, so most of the time it outdid a raw infusion. On the weapons that were allowed to be infused, that is. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. But raw does have its place, I just never have a reason, I've never felt the reason to. It's like, it's kind of like a band-aid, you know? Why put souls and effort into something that you're just going to end up changing in the later on down the run anyway? Okay, so I'm not crazy. See? Like, there's other people like me out there. It's like... I mean, we're actually trying a raw weapon. Because Sun was kind of going on about how raws are actually really decent for this point in the game. So we're giving it a shot. We're going to put a couple upgrades into this one. I forgot to open the doors. That's the whole reason I came over here. But yeah, I just feel like after a certain point, it's kind of like, why put... I mean, it is cheap, but I mean, it's only cheap to an extent. And it's only if it's like, I mean, if it's a weapon that I actually plan on using for like the whole plate. Oh my god. See, that's where I was at, Dex. I mean, like I said, to an extent, I mean, if it's a weapon you plan on using, the levels that you put into the weapon aren't going to waste. It's only the infusion, and that's not a big deal. But it's when it's like, when you're leveling and infusing a weapon that you don't plan to use for a full playthrough, that's where I'm kind of like, you know, what's the point? I'm not sure why he's just staring at me. And again, I don't see the reason for the fire gem, personally. I've never liked the non-scaling weapons. Like, by the end of the game, you're scaled. You're gonna scale. And at what point is fire gonna kind of run out of its... Yeah, you got a point there. Anyway, we are coming up on the 2-hour mark. I am going to go ahead and refill my coffee. Head back to Firelink. We have enough souls. We got ourselves a few more shards. We should be able to get this thing up to +2. But first, refill the Dark Soul. And then we'll get back. So I gotta look at that too. We had a serious frame drop there for a second. I gotta figure that out. Alrighty. So, like we said, we are, oh god, what's going on? Well, I guess if you change... Dude. No. You can never have too much coffee. What's going on? You people. You freaking people. Hating on the coffee. And to answer your question, Dex, I usually have like I said, I have a Keurig, so it's not like I make a full pot of coffee and down the whole thing, but at the same sense, I do have like probably 4 mugs a night. Usually stop drinking coffee around 3 a.m. unless it's like we're having a good time and we have a big audience, and then I'll stay up and keep. Oh no, we're not leveling up. We're upgrading weapons. See, and it's funny that you say that, Dex, because back to your previous comment, I'm in the same boat. Like, I feel like the challenge, I mean, the whole... What do you mean? There's coffee that isn't black? I don't think that's coffee, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like some new age hipster thing, isn't it? Anyway, reinforced weapon. Let's see this sweet damage happen.
Be careful.
I'm out later. No, I'm not against it, don't get me wrong, but it's not needed. Like, I've enjoyed the taste of like a good depends on the coffee actually, you know what? That's the truth of it. Like, some coffees taste like absolute crap. Like, I can't stand the McDonald's coffees. Or whatever the hell they use. Like, my wife came home with one of those like pre-cupped coffees. I use grounds and a little reusable filter, and that's what I do. But she came home with these little like coffee cups, the K cups, that's what they're called. Just trying to remember the name of them. And she had like a McDonald's brand one, and I've heard good things about like McCafe or whatever. So I was like, let's give it a shot. I tried it, and I was like, this is awful. Only way I could drink it was adding some kind of creamer to it, like hazelnut or freaking vanilla. But on the other hand, I've got this really cheap shit, cheap pre-ground coffee grinds on me, and I actually dig the taste of it. So yeah, it's dependent on the coffee.
Welcome. I am a crow, but I hear.
My boy Cornix. Chronix. Did I ever grab the bow? Because I kind of want to shoot that partisan down. That's another weapon that, like, I hate spears, but I was like, if I was going to try spears, that's the one I was going to try. That's pretty good damage. I'll give it that. Ooh, great machete. The most, like, uninspired weapon in the game. Light attacks are overhead swings. Heavy attacks. Overhead swings. Jumping attack, overhead swing. I forgot, those guys don't give souls, so there's no point in killing them. They're actually just there to waste your time. Call me Machete. I dig it. I just can't even right now. I'm white girl Starbucks all the way. My white chocolate mocha with shot of espresso. Oh god. Hey man. You do you. If it's what you enjoy, don't let anyone shame you for it. Hey man, tea's good. There was a long time that I had a hard tea grind. And then there's there's Zan, who isn't even human. Yeah, Zan don't drink coffee. He likes the hot cocoa. That's what he's all about. Never claimed to be of this world. I mean, he is a muffin. I mean, human muffin? I don't know, man. Can't say that I would really blame him. You never hear anyone go on about coffee and muffins. That's kind of weird. Now, if he was Donut Man Zan, then I'd be like, well, coffee's practically in your name. That's awesome. I was gonna say, I can't imagine why you couldn't. I mean, hot cocoa is, or hot chocolate is, essentially just hot water in one of the little powder mixes, or hot milk. Zan's a Puritan. He's like, no, you gotta make it from scratch. Just pure chocolate. I was gonna say, oh shit, I wanted to roll off. Oh well. I was gonna say, fucking, now we got Sundown Kid over here with his coffee. It's just a cup with like a Hershey's chocolate bar sticking out of it. He's all like, hot coffee. I said hot coffee. I meant hot cocoa. Damn it. Hot chocolate. Oh well. And we'll grab our soul item, get the giant to like us, because we're such people. It has been... Is that, like, a fact? Something kills the giant for you at some point. I can't recall what, but I remember coming back here at one point, and the giant was just dead, and he had a ring for me. Besides, it's not like you need Goff's ring. I mean, yeah, it's helpful, but it's not, like, game altering. I mean, unless you're like looking to cheese stuff with a bow. How many souls does he drop? That's where I'm at. I'm like, is there profit to killing the giant? But then again, it's kind of nice to have him shooting shit over the cathedral area. Okay, that sucked. Do not defy the teachings of Muffin. You might regret your life choices otherwise. That's hilarious. Yeah, we'll go over here real quick. Zan's just like in these sea decks. It's all because you put water in your hot chocolate instead of milk. If you just done it the other way, then your life would be completely different. All those times you said no, you would have said yes. And all those times you said yes, you would have said no. I don't know. Is the Curse Greatwood actually weak to fire? That just dawned on me. Like, we have Carthage or charcoal resins, so we could buff our weapon with fire for this next fight. But I mean, even then, though, it's kind of a gimmick fight. It's not like it's actually hard. Do we have enough souls for level ups? Technically, yes, but we don't need to go back yet. Okay, well, it makes sense for trees to be resistant to fire, weak to fire. Okay, well, are you just gonna, I don't think he's gonna do anything. I keep, oh my god, he actually attacked. That's so weird. But no, my, the only reason I asked that... Ouch. You and your great sword, sir. Is because, like, the parts of the Curse Wrought Greatwood that you actually damage are, like... I don't know, pus-filled, mucusy. So, I mean, is mucus weak to fire? I wouldn't think so, but maybe they take it. Oh my god. I don't want to play with you anymore. Oh, and he's just, fuck you. I'm leaving. I can stance too. I don't really want to trade with him, because he... Are you kidding me? My warmth. Does it really not? Yeah, it does. Hijack your warmth, boy. Oh my god, he did it again. Dude. I hate computers when they parry. It's not fair. Okay. I'm using a sword that I've never used before. I don't want to hear it. I blame this little stubby toothpick that I'm calling a broadsword. No range. And a bunch of very light attacks. It's not my style. If I'm going to do something that hits lightly, it's going to be a scythe, because it has super range. Yeah, I'm like ready to go back to the longsword, honestly. The longsword is longer than the broadsword. Anyway. I'm not human anymore, so I don't care. Just gonna go get my stuff and we can move on. Get to the swords I really want. Usually you jump down. That's awkward. I do. I really do miss my ultra great swords, Zan. Thank you for noticing. Okay, they may be the same hitbox, but let's just go ahead and that's not the one I wanted. That's definitely longer. Longsword is got like maybe not much, but it's probably got like 5 inches on this little broadsword. Look at that. You see that, right? Eh? That's where we're hitting? Mwah. Itty bitty. Itty bitty. Big sword. Little sword. Anyway. Don't tell me it's the same size. Visually, it's not. Dex? I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm going to make a special thumbnail. I'm going to make a special thumbnail that is literally this scene and comparing the two swords in size. Just for you. So I can point out that I'm not a freaking crazy person. Alright, the people who say that, son, the only reason they say that is because it's small. And that's the only thing they can try to hide behind. Believe me. Although, yeah, no, we're not going to go there. Let's not get R-rated. That doesn't sound like a good idea for YouTube. Oh, look, and it's a slash attack. Yep, that's not going to do so great, but oh well. It worked. Moving on. Get our soul. All the legs, man. Why all the legs? Broadsword is literally R1 simulator. Light attack, light attack, light attack. I don't know. That makes me just feel like it's like R1, or I feel like it's parry bait simulator. Hey, it's Chin. How's it going, my man? You guys on the playthrough too now, or are you guys getting through the Ringed City? Now, what's your question? Okay, so what you're essentially telling me there, son, by the way, is... Could you help me with Ganser New Game +2? You gave me crap for using this broadsword, the weapon I blamed for the poor experience of PvP, because I used R1 spam. And you know what happened against that NPC PvP experience? It happened 3 times, can you tell me? In the chat, everyone all together now. I got parried. And then I got parried again. And then I got parried again. And that wasn't it. It happened yet again. So, my excuse stands. Oh, yes. Well, sorry, I don't feel like it needs to be Sparta. I missed every single hit? I didn't miss every single hit. I wore him down like nothing, like twice. And okay, you guys are really helpful. As far as Chin goes, I would have no problem helping you out with the dancer. I just needed to probably pull out a different character. Dead angle. Yes. We're gonna dead angle with this little, like I said, this little toothpick. We're gonna dead angle with this little toothpick. And it's gonna save us. That's exactly what we're gonna have to do. But, anyway, Chin. New game 2. Dancer. You'll have to give me a minute. Let me just kill the curse-rotted Greatwood. And I'll switch profiles because this character is not going to be anywhere near ready for the dancer. Now with this little toothpick I'm using that was recommended by my awesome new viewer. Alright, no, that was mean. You are awesome. I won't say it sarcastically, but I don't like your recommendation. The sword sucks. At least in my opinion. And Dex. We were brothers. That's another option, too. Would you mind helping him out with the dancer, Zan? Could be fun. I mean, I'm always happy to help. I legit, like, even told them, like, if they're ever getting stuck on stuff, feel free to come here and I'll, like, honestly, I'll pull out my cleric this time and it'll be freaking hilarious. Well, my good cleric, the one that's already done. Otherwise... Hey, you know what? When I helped them yesterday, things went as smooth as butter. Smooth as silk. That I actually would pay to see. Dex, do it. I think he has a buddy he's playing with, if I'm not mistaken. SWAT is probably on with him. Anyway, let's take on this curse rot tree thing. And know what? I'm just gonna play my Dark Souls game. And talk to the other people in chat that aren't being mean to me. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck off. Tree person. Or tree lover. I don't know. Tree hugger? Stop turning away from me. Or keep turning. That's fine. Alright, so let's try, because that thing sits so high up in the air. Yeah, as I say, I'm officially ready if you want to help. And if not, sounds like Zan's ready, so you get to make a decision and pick and choose who you want helping you, and lucky guy. Tell me about it. I got this little toothpick sword to take on the easiest boss in the game. Actually, I don't know. Wolnir's pretty easy too. Tell you what, I'll pull it back out for Wolnir. And I bet it'll do just fine without leveling it. But yes, no, it's still a toothpick. Either, I just needs help. You guys still using the... I'll just jump on and help you. Keep it simple. You guys followed. You guys are supporting the stream. I'm more than happy to help out. Alright, never mind. I guess Muffin Man is on his way. Go ahead and post your password in the chat. He'll meet up with you.
Welcome us. Very well. Then touch taken up.
Yep, I had a feeling it was the same one. Haha. That's awesome. Alrighty. Pretty sure we're gonna need 25 decks at some point. Yeah, we have nothing we're getting with that right now, so we're gonna hold off on that. Do we just push endurance more? Swing for days? Yeah, I like that number, 110. Stamina. Let's do it.
Well, Ashen One.
And if you guys are still having problems, I'll jump in and help you out too. We'll get you past Aldrich and into the dancer.
Ah, well, how gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new well.
Anywho.
Ashen One.
Let's go give the bone to our boy Grey Rat.
Oh, and just heaven as goodbye.
And we are on to Sacrificial Road. Or Road of Sacrifices, that's the name of it. After we drop the transposing kiln off.
Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession.
Yeah, we want that. And I don't know about those two. We'll figure it out later. There we go. Yeah, no. We'll go... That was the right way, actually, but, I was just thinking we want to go save the cleric. And we want to shoot that down, because I've wanted it earlier and forgot to do it. Yeah, we'll two-hand it. It's fine. Oi, he's angry. My spear. Alrighty. Yep. Actually, I guess we still have to do that, huh? We have to go kill the fire demon with Sigurd. Oh, well, we'll grab the bonfire, and then we'll go back up and grab them. I actually really would have hoped Dex would have got on and helped, because I know that Dex is only at like soul level 50, and to see that character try and take on the Dancer in New Game Plus would be actually pretty funny. Oh, I missed. And we got Frostbite. I don't know, man. I've never looked under. I would have never thought to look under the armor. I know the Dancer. Technically, her armor fused with her skin, so what you're seeing is essentially her skin. I feel like this is a strength weapon that's... You have to hit things as if it's a dex weapon. Just kicked that Corvian right in the nose. Yeah, the Dancer, my first playthrough, Dancer was a pain in the butt, but I think I just did it so many times because she killed me so many times that I kind of just got used to it. But nevertheless, it's awesome to hear you guys were able to pull it off as well. Did we ever grab our item over here? I feel like I might have skipped it. Nope, didn't skip it. Good. By the end of tonight. That's awesome, dude. Hopefully you cruise right on through. Oh, wow. That sucked. Why? I can't believe you put it down for any amount of time, Dex. You were so good at Dark Souls 1. And you gotta remember, our rematch is coming up here pretty soon. You only have so long before I invade your world. Alright. I'll make this nice and easy. This is like the this is not ready yet, but we will do this. Y'all can join the Fume Jester Discord, because I know Zan's already on it. He's helped me put it together, but I wasn't planning on releasing it to everyone, but this just makes things probably a lot easier. Anyway. I gotta remember to burn that bone shard. Actually, by the time we burn it, we'll probably have another one, so... God, RuneScape. I never got into that one. Go ahead and chat on or easier off. Mer. Alright. Moving on. Let's see here. Yeah, we gotta grab that. Fairly certain it's a Titanite shard. Come on, dog face. That felt good. Perfect. Take them both down at the same time. Makes my life a lot easier. I want the next bonfire, and I want the last bonfire. Actually, we're probably not going to get that last one. But we will get the next one. Awesome! Well, I'm already poisoned, so... Your poison cloud no longer affects me. Good God. It's funny though, even though it's ancient, it seems like people are still into it. Like it came out yesterday. Like I got a couple buddies that still play it like a daily. It's just wow.
Welcome. Very well. Then touch take none.
So there's definitely something to it. It's just not very a game I got into, sadly. It certainly looks like it has at least something to offer. We'll use this sword a little bit longer. At this point, we've gotten this far. I may change my opinion. Wow. Wow, yeah, kind of a pun there. I actually didn't know that, though, as far as the activity of the game. Just give me 1 minute. Just realized. Gotta refill the coffee. Alright.
Ashen light
Let's push forward. See if we can take on the Crystal Sage real quick. And we may put one more upgrade into this broadsword. Even though I don't like it. It's just gonna hold us over until we can get our first sword that we're actually gonna do playthrough with, so. Let's go Crucifixion Woods again. And take on ye old. I didn't burn either of my bone shards. That's the shard. There we go. Let's go back and do them all at once. I doubt we'll need it. Boom. Keep on moving along. Grass Crest Shield is here. We'll want to grab that. Ooh, and our first set of Feel Good Armors here, so we'll grab that as well. But yeah, it'll be fun to see you back on Dark Souls 3, man. You gotta get into the game, Dex. Oh, I just totally did that. Oh, there he is. Well, I'm just gonna run right past him then. Wow, timed that awfully. You would, Soul Mass. Definitely, dude. Gotta get back into it, man. I know it was a big turnoff for you when they, when you found out that, casting cost stamina. Okay, I just want to get these things staggered into walls. That was unfortunate. But shit happens. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that now, so we're not embered. Actually, why don't we go back real quick and... Actually, no. We'll go ahead and push forward real quick, grab our other shard and our other... undead bone or both shards, I guess. They're both shards, so... We'll grab our other shards, and then we'll push the crystal sage once again. Well, I mean, Dex, the one thing you can do, try to give the game a little bit of life back. I mean, you could always try a different build. I mean, yeah, I was able to make a sorcerer get through the game, but you saw how many headaches that gave me. That was really tough. So, I wouldn't give it up though, man. I just realized I don't think we ever put our silver covetous serpent ring on. We didn't. Feels good. It's either that or you just gotta, you know, grind through it, get yourself a decent stamina bar. I mean, sadly, that's like 40 points to get your stamina all the way to max. So it's not like it's a quick thing, but it's definitely doable. Sorcerer life only. Hey, man. And I'd say put the grind in. No need to give up on Dark Souls. Just because they changed one mechanic. Gotta learn to adapt. And you saw, it's not like it really stopped me much during my playthrough. I mean, yeah, it sucked not... or having it count and having to actually level up endurance, but... nevertheless, we still made it. Shit, I think Madeir took us, what, 3 attempts? Just taking an extended break. Hey, man. If that's what you need, then you know you always got me to watch. I'm on frickin' daily. Get your souls fix here, my man. Forgot we could skip those for a second. Alrighty. I don't like these ones. These ones have a grab attack. I think that's what he's trying to bait out. There it is. Oh my god, he jumped on me. Embrace it, man. Embrace the Dark Souls cancer. Anyway. Let's go ahead and grab our moss clumps this time. We could grab our little mask too. Definitely going to spend more time in this area later. So I don't need to do everything, but... we will grab the free shards and we'll get the stone parma, all the items we need. In this spot at least. My stuff. And we'll take on our first Dark Wraith. There we go. Grab the coal. Present for Andre. Just dawned on me, I don't think this character has enough intelligence to get Orbeck to come home with you, or go back to Tron for you. Let's not have a repeat of last time. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. By the way, Dex, we are ordering the camera tomorrow. Should be here in a few days. Do a big deal face reveal or something. Cause why not? Alright, let's go ahead and cure the poison. Maybe get one attention at a time. Come on. Alright, fine. We will pass you guys up, because we don't need to kill you. Alright, and I think I'm only gonna hit one, yeah. Only hit one. Hey, Cheerio June. It's nice to see you again, man. I'm not sure, did I ever extinguish the second flame? I don't think I did. Oh well. We'll grab it. Actually, first we'll grab the bonfire, otherwise it shouldn't kill us. We should be able to survive the poison till we warp back. It's not that damaging. Some tight night. Dream Chaser Ashes. Awesome. And now we'll become a watchdog because we want to get one of our first swords from there. We actually did just grab the first sword I wanted to use this playthrough, so we'll probably go back to Firelink for a minute, see what we can do in the way of upgrades for it, and what its stat requirements are, and see if we can't hit them.
Welcome, Hospi. Very well, then take it.
Yeah, we need one more point of intelligence to bring Orvek back with us. How funny. We'll put it there. We'll get it done with. Actually, let's look at stats first for that weapon. I want to try the Exile Curved Sword. Let's go back to Detailed. It's a 17-pound weapon, so we would need to change our armor a bit. 16 strength, 24 strength, 16 dex. Well, thank you so much, Cheerio Jeans. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for stopping by, my man. Always fun to have you.
Welcome, host. Very well, then take.
See, I didn't realize that sword actually requires quite a bit of strength. It's just a little bit of a disappointment, so I don't think I'm going to use it now.
Farewell, Ashen One.
First, we're gonna use our shards and burn our shards and put our flask shards in the flask. Before I forget.
Just wasn't it?
Reinforced weapon, reinforced flask. That's all of them.
Well, well. What's the undead legion doing with a coal?
Yeah, that's fine for now.
Pretty be careful.
Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. We're just getting a bunch of Steam messages. And, wrong person, I guess. Alright, now we're good. So we do have that set. Let's go ahead and do that. For a second. Alright, we're gonna invasion real quick, so let's go ahead and do it. We do want to put our Kestis on. That's just what I'm used to parrying with at this point. He's got like one of the longest weapons in the game, and I've got one of the shortest straight swords you can have. Ah, that was some lag. Oh my god. Got me with the fireball. God, I really wish I had something else to work with other than this little broadsword. Oh well, what can you expect? Sometimes you take a stream recommendation and it goes a real long way. Sometimes, not so much. That was unfortunate. I can't believe that soul spear just totally made it through that doorway and hit me. Is it time to invade, please? I don't think I'm invading. I think it's gonna time out. Yeah, I failed the join session. Figures. Ouch. And just because every time that happens, I have a feeling it bugs my matchmaking, so I'll restart matchmaking to make sure I get in. Yeah, well, we won't mess with anything yet. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's my inventory that they look at, so... See, that's a lot easier to pull off. Am I not going to invade again? Did it really screw me over going into my inventory? Good. At least we're getting an invasions. Because I don't really want to level any further until we get the sword I'm going for, because... Oh, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Ugh. Game crashed. Finally get another invasion. After it sits there and times me out multiple times. Just to have the game crash. At least Steam did, or OBS didn't crash, so I guess that's a plus. We will look at the upside. Let's go. Give me another invasion, please. We'll just go around grabbing items that we haven't grabbed yet. Here we go. We may level once or twice to get that Urethil straight sword going, because I know that's a nice long straight sword. Sellsword Lloyd. Magic buff. Heretic staff. He's gonna try to roll catch me there. Let's see what he's doing. Alright. Alright, you wanna keep R1 spamming me, bro? I'll make you pay for it. Oh my god. I cannot seem to parry at all right now. Can we even kill the crab? Not gonna lie, that sucked. Yeah, we can kill a crab. Alright. Well, we might take on the crab that drops the Great Swamp, or the old swamp, no, Great Swamp Ring. Let's see if we can lure him into the shallows. There we go. Alright, well I don't want to waste time on him if I'm getting invaded, so, or getting an invasion, so we'll pull back. We'll take the crab on in just a second. Maybe not. Depends on if I actually make it in. We'll find out, I guess. Timed out, yep. I had a feeling. There we go. Great Swamp Ring. How many souls for a level up? Just a few hundred more. Where's our stats at? 1313. And the straight sword I want to use requires 1214. Perfect. Literally one level up is all we need. Now I just gotta remember if it takes Twinkling Titanite or... it's pretty sure it is Twinkling Titanite to level this item. Or this weapon. Come on, give me an evasion. We need to get Wolfblood Swordgrass. And those items that the crab was defending. Great Pyromancy, or Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome in the Conjurer's set. I gotta know out of curiosity, were you serious that you didn't see the difference between a longsword and the broadsword decks? I gots to know. I swear there's a difference. I swears it. This guy getting it. Yep, he's going after the Dark Knight. The Black Knight, I should say. I wonder if the Black Knight will damage me. Ooh, yeah, this is perfect. Maybe. I don't know if this guy can be lured. Feels bad, man. I was totally thinking that was a great idea. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you for confirming that. Try to think. I didn't do that level up yet. Crap. I might do is this. That way I keep a 100 resistant shield and a parry device that I'm used to. Just because I'm not entirely certain of I'm not sure if he's going to use light attacks or heavy attacks, knowing if he's a good PvP player. And he's going to try to parry me too. Ah, he didn't use the combo on me. Oh my god, I am actually garbage right now. Never again am I using a straight sword. Especially one with this little itty bitty stubby range. I say that as I'm getting ready to use the Urethil straight sword, but still, at least that thing can reach. What the fuck? All right.
Welcome, husband. Very well. Then touch the
Thank you so much for stopping by, Dex. Definitely
Take nourishment from these sovereign
should be a lot
souls.
further along tomorrow. But either way, I appreciate your support, man. Can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Have a good night. Dex. That's what we need this in, I'm fairly certain.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And do we have enough twinkling to do an upgrade on the Urethil straight sword? I mean, even if we don't, I'm doing it, but... Yeah, we're definitely doing this. Reinforce. We have enough, just need to get a couple hundred souls. Let's go ahead and sell a soul item for a few hundred souls then.
Huh? Ashley's where? Oh, yeah. It would.
Purchase. Totally went to purchase. I wanted to sell.
Ashen One.
Just wasn't it?
Alright, so now we can be matched with people with +2 weapons. Actually, I'd have to take that out. We'll see if we still get matched with people if we take that off, but... Nevertheless, it is time to refill the Dark Soul. And we'll take on the Crystal Sage while we wait for an invasion to happen for us. Be back in just a moment. fresh coffee. Fresh coffee is a must. Let's go back to the Crucifixion Woods and see if this sword makes us have a little bit easier time. Because in the beginning of the game, Frostbite's extremely powerful. Downside is I don't believe it has a true combo, which is kind of what I was going for with the Exile Straight or Exile Curved Sword. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and take on the Crystal Sage, or the Sage. I don't think it's Crystal Sage, it's the Farron Sage. And we'll kind of see how it works. Yeah, we do. We won't use an Ember just yet. Let's see if we can last a few minutes first. Alright, this is second phase. I didn't realize that was the real one. Yeah, this is going to be done real easy. Oof, that was not the hit I want, or the move I wanted to get hit by. There we go, Soul of the Crystal Sage. Don't let him eat you. Thank you, Zam. Thank you for the support. Always appreciate it. we in fact, we got by without getting eaten. Excuse me. Alrighty, so I think I just got invaded by a dark spirit. Where is he at? Huh. Kind of expected him to show up by now. Alright, well, as far as the stream goes, it is 2:15. We are probably going to wrap it up at this point. We will definitely be getting back on tomorrow and recording some more. I know I gotta... There he is. We'll do this. This guy has no clue where I am. It's actually kind of funny. Couldn't find me. Just left. That's funny. I literally sat right here this whole time. Like, he didn't even look over here. Oh well. Reminds me, I kind of... I've been there. I've done that. Whole going down the ladder and hitting space. Or hitting the dodge key, because in the first game, that's how you went fast. But this game, you have to hold it down. Anyway, we are 28. And we may put 2 more levels in just to see what we can come out with. But for now, I'm thinking we are going to wrap it up for the night and keep it simple. Well, let's go see if we can do our levels real quick. We can at least get one of them. I know that for a fact. Technically, we could get 5 because we haven't done our hollowing yet, the dark sigils. But
Welcome.
I want to be careful because you don't want to get too high up. You want to
Touch the darkness within.
miss the window completely. And let's see here. So we got those 2 where they need to be for now. Could just go with more health, or we could go more endurance, or we could do more vitality. Thinking 1 vitality, 1 health. Or actually, one endurance, one health would be a good idea.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And we may just pop some souls for it. We can also grab our rapier. That should be enough,
Ashen One.
I imagine.
Welcome, speak then. Very well, then touch the dark Haken.
Yeah, I think that's a good mix. Just trying to think if there's anything else that would be better. But I don't think so.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Could always look to see if we also have the ability to... Yeah, we can buy Titanite shards now, so we got that going for us. Still no canvas talisman though, so
Ashen One.
that we gotta kind of wait for. Let's go down and get our gesture off of Grey Rat.
Heaven.
And head on back to Farron's Swamp. Alrighty. I don't think it matters where we go as long as we are there. We'll think about... I don't know. Just trying to think of what we could do to make our lives a little bit easier. What weapons do we have available to us? So we've got the butcher's axe, which is an axe. It's the butcher's knife, not an axe, but the butcher's knife. Got the great scythe. 14 strength for the partisan spear. I wish that wasn't so far out of reach. But to get all the levels we'd need to use it would put us out of the Farron's Watchdog range. Hollow Slayer. It's a little closer to what we could use. Could get a great sword up and running. Otherwise, it's a bunch of long swords. I hate that. So many long swords in the beginning of the game. Wonder if we could, now that I think about it, we could go back to Lothric and grab the Claymore. We'll sit around for a second, see if someone shows up, if we get an invasion. If not, we'll head back to Lothric, grab the Claymore. Ooh, awesome. And that's without putting the +3 weapon on us. So this should be a good, solid invasion. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? It just happened again. Alright, well we may wrap it up here, just because at this point we've crashed trying to get a Farron Watchdog invasion multiple times. So I'll probably just do this part offline, and we'll catch back up tomorrow. Either way, thank y'all for tuning in and watching. If you're on YouTube, then thank you for watching us on YouTube. We appreciate the support wherever it comes from and however much it is. If you're enjoying it, please give us a follow. We're pushing to get to our 50 followers, so we can be an affiliate and get all the little bells and whistles of a stream going for everyone. And if you're watching on YouTube and can't, or maybe don't have a Twitch, I'd recommend, well, first get a Twitch. But if you don't have a Twitch, give us a sub on YouTube, and that helps as well. So either way, thanks for stopping by, and we hope to catch you